Rockstar just patented some key features for GTA 6, and I'm going to be explaining what all of these mean. They're super important for what GTA 6 is going to tell us in the game and how detailed it is.
NPCs now consider traffic and other external factors like weather, road layout, vehicle type. So this means a stressed NPC may drive fast, cut people off, or take illegal shortcuts. Other NPCs, such as cautious ones, may hesitate or drive under the speed limit. Every single NPC will reroute around crashes, like we've seen in Trailer 1, and they will react to traffic jams and make choices depending on what is happening around them, creating unpredictable and realistic roads. GTA 6 also uses a fully procedural animation system that removes fixed animation chains. Character movement is built from small motion pieces that are combined in real time. Animations change based on injuries, tiredness, carried items, weather, and surroundings.
Alright, so a lot of people are not talking about the patents. Why? Because they're usually boring, they don't have a lot of information, but the last leak we got from 2022 does reveal some pretty cool changes Rockstar added. Now, what I think is very important to say is a lot of these changes and features were already in Red Dead Redemption, and now they're being improved, such as, for example, horse taming, where you can tame horses, or, for example, characters actually being afraid when they run. When Jason and Lucia make their way to escape to the bank and they're being shot at, well, guess what? They're going to be afraid. They're not just gonna like lay over there and have a neutral face. And I think that's pretty important to say. Now, another thing is how AI has advanced in the last 10 years. 2013 had very basic NPC AI, and I'm not talking about AI as making random images or videos or screenshots for GTA 6 marketing. When I'm talking about AI, I'm talking about quantum computing. I'm talking about advanced features that are very hard to make and probably require very specialized people that only a few can afford and know and have the connections to work with. That's why Rockstar hired the best of the best and actually hired NPCs or NPC designers that can make very advanced AI feel super real.
So these animations don't feel staged at all. The game includes a persistent memory and relationship system, so NPCs will remember what the player does and change their behavior over time. Causing trouble in the same area makes residents recognize you and avoid you or become aggressive. This goes beyond a simple reputation system. NPCs remember specific encounters, hold grudges, and react more strongly during repeat interactions. Your actions will now have a lasting effect across the Oneida. NPCs follow daily routines that change based on time, day, and events. Characters will have jobs, relationships, and schedules that shift throughout the week. Beaches will be busy on weekends and quieter on weekdays. We'll have the updated witness and crime system, and obviously this adds realistic reactions to players' actions. NPCs respond based on personality and others will call the police. Police response obviously depends on how serious the crime is and what witnesses report. Officers will remember suspect details, which means you will have to change your appearance or leave the area before going back.
Super real. NPCs will react just like in Watch Dogs 2, but Watch Dogs 2 is now 10 years, 11 years old, and now they can react much better. They can actually remember you when you come back to a bar, to a basketball game. They can talk to you, and you kind of, it's scary at this point to see how much AI has advanced. And we already saw GTA 6 mods do that with ChatGPT. Well, I think it's important to say that GTA 6 is literally gonna have memory for these NPCs. So, for example, when you return to the beach one day, they actually do remember you, or let's say you flirt with someone, which could be a feature that we saw in Red Dead Redemption 2. You could greet someone or antagonize them. Well, there's rumors that this is going to be back and it's going to be much more prominent in terms of how NPCs remember you as well. And yeah, calling the police, all of that. It's not just going to be automatic 5 stars. They're taking a lot of inspiration from other games and actually putting them 10 times better. And this is what I like to see. With all that money they have, they're not getting lazy. They're actually expanding their employees and putting another 50 million or 100 million into the AI development and actually making something of value. Now, also very important to note is how we are interacting with horses. For example, animal bonding such as cats and dogs should also be in the game according to the dev files. Is how will NPCs NPCs respond when you're robbing banks? Will they actually be scared? Will they afraid when you point at them? How will they move? And this is all that's animation, big part of the game. You know, trigger fingers, all of that could be a very big hint at the game itself. A lot of these will feel much more alive, and some of these NPCs, believe it or not, they're not going to be random like GTA 5. Many of them will actually be there. When you shoot at them, they're not going to show up anymore. Some of these will move from day to day and go there and here and perhaps do activities just like in Skyrim. Skyrim is now 15 years old, and I feel like this is a very important factor, is how GTA and PlayStation 5 Pro are advanced to the point where they can actually afford to do that. So I'm definitely very, very excited for more patents like that. And the one I'm most excited about is, well, the secret interactions. Is it going to be like Red Dead Redemption 2 where you help someone on the street? I definitely think so. Random events. We already see it confirmed in the trailer by itself where you could party on the boat or at least visit it. So I'll keep you guys updated with more news on that, and peace everyone.